Hello, so in this vlog I want to talk about wireless charging. The thought of never having to plug your mobile device into a mains connection again sounds completely idyllic. The fact that you can just simply plonk your device on top of a wireless charging dock and your device will charge. No more hunting for the cable under your desk, making sure it's switched on, fiddling the connection in and waiting for it to charge. Just pop it down and it's charging. Sounds fantastic in principle. But I'm not so convinced just yet, and here's why. Well, number one, wireless charging is really in its infancy. Now I know it takes people to adopt wireless charging to make it grow, but at the moment there just isn't enough people or manufacturers using the capabilities of wireless charging. Now Nokia are sort of pushing this through with their Lumia series of devices. We've seen it in the past with Palm, but it's never really taken off so far, and there have been a number of third-party manufacturers who have tried to encourage wireless charging, the likes of PowerMat, where you had a cover that went on the back of your phone and sort of replaced the back cover and battery, and then you put it down on the power mat. So there's not enough manufacturers really pushing this technology through. But even if there were, there's the cost. So far the cost of wireless charging is really quite expensive. Now I'm not going to quote any prices of wireless charging plates for the different devices and the back covers, etc. But you're going to have to pay extra to charge wirelessly. And to me, that's okay to a point. If you're talking about 10 or 15 pounds, I may pay it just for convenience. But when you start going over that price point, you kind of think, well, do I really need it? The wireless charging dock has to be connected to the mains, so it doesn't take me that long to actually connect the physical cable to the phone to ensure that it's charging. And I know you could dissipate, 30 or 40 pounds for the cost of that wireless charging over the life of the ownership, but at the time it's another 40 pounds potentially that you're actually paying out, and that seems like quite a lot of money just to be able to charge your device wirelessly. You've also then got the other factor that most people have a number of people living in their home. You've got the family environment. So to make full use of wireless charging, you want your whole family to benefit from that wireless charging capability. So all your phones need to be able to do it. Otherwise, if your sole aim was to remove the variety of different chargers that you have in your home somewhere, you're not really going to get away from it unless the rest of your family are using devices that can charge wirelessly. And even then, if your family, let's say you've got 4 members in your family, all had their phones charging wirelessly, you've got the situation which is quite likely that people want to charge their phone at the same time. Now, most people tend to charge their phones at night when they're asleep, which makes sense. But now each family member is going to need a wireless charging dock somewhere in the home. You want to get to the situation where there is one place where you keep your phones and you can charge them all at the same time. So maybe it will actually take a little bit of evolution in wireless charging where more people are adopting it, and then the likes of Nokia or a third-party manufacturer actually develop some sort of dock that has maybe 4, 5, 6 positions where you can dock a phone on it. And that way you might have a higher initial outlay cost for the actual charging dock, but everyone can benefit. It could be one central location in the home where anyone can just simply pop their phone down onto the charging dock and charge it. But I really think that we are some time away from that. Now don't get me wrong, I think it's a fantastic idea, but I'm not sure if enough is really being done by manufacturers and those that want to develop wireless charging to in fact get the general public to embrace it. Cost is an issue nowadays. People don't want to pay any more than they really need to, and when it comes to charging their mobile devices, they're so used to charging products, be it mobile phones, cameras, video recorders, whatever it may be, that the effort of actually connecting a physical cable to the phone isn't that much. They can put up with that for the sake of having power in their phone. But that's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on it? Do you have a differing opinion? Do you think it's useless altogether and we shouldn't be embracing it? Should we be embracing it more? And have I got a wrong sort of viewpoint on this? Please leave your comments below and let's see what you think about the situation.